Welcome to this deep dive into the notes on the Stoic Shield. Our mission today is breaking you out of what the author calls the prison of other people's opinions.
Which is, definitely easier said than done.
Oh, totally. There's this Marcus Aurelius quote in the notes that just perfectly captures this whole human glitch. He wrote, "It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own."
It's so true.
Right. It's like obsessing over a one-star Yelp review for a meal you just ate and personally loved.
Yeah, the food was amazing, but now you're second-guessing your own taste buds.
Exactly. You let some random stranger's review completely ruin your perfectly good dinner.
Well, what's really fascinating here is how this observation made during the Roman Empire, it just maps flawlessly onto our modern reality.
Yeah, it really does.
We literally walk around with these digital devices that continuously broadcast all those judgmental looks from a global audience right into our pockets.
It's just endless. But, why are we wired this way if it just makes us so miserable?
So it all comes down to biology. We have this tribal brain, right? For ancient humans, social rejection wasn't just, a bruised ego. It meant exile from the group.
Like getting kicked out into the wild.
Exactly. Literal physical death out in the wilderness. So our brains evolved to view ostracization as a lethal threat. The issue is our neural hardware just hasn't updated to match our current software.
Okay, let's unpack this, though. Because sometimes it really does feel like everyone is judging our every move.
Right, yeah.
And in the real world, sometimes we actually are being evaluated.
Right.
If your boss is grading your performance or clients are reviewing your business, that spotlight is very real. It's not just ancient paranoia.
Oh, absolutely. You bring up a crucial distinction there. Professional evaluations definitely exist, but the text emphasizes this psychological mechanism called the spotlight effect to counter all that ambient paranoia we carry around the rest of the time.
Okay, the spotlight effect.
Yeah. The comforting reality is that the vast majority of people aren't looking at you at all. They are entirely consumed by worrying about themselves.
Oh, wow. That makes a lot of sense. Like, they aren't analyzing my awkward laugh because they're too busy replaying their own awkward laugh from, 3 days ago?
Exactly. When you understand that mechanism, that almost everyone is just trapped in their own self-narrative, the whole illusion of this perpetual audience just shatters.
So if the audience is mostly in our heads, then pouring all our daily energy into trying to please them is a massive waste of resources.
Total waste.
So where should we actually be directing our energy?
Well, this is the ultimate Stoic distinction. It's about character versus reputation. The source points out that we spend the vast majority of our time trying to manage the unmanageable, which is our reputation, instead of fortifying the only thing we actually control.
Which is our character.
Right. Reputation is a trailing indicator. It's just a constantly shifting amalgamation of other people's subjective, highly distractible opinions. You have zero control over it. But your character, your integrity, your daily decisions, that is completely within your jurisdiction.
So what does this all mean for us? It sounds to me like reputation is essentially the weather forecast.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, it's totally unpredictable, subject to sudden shifts, and completely out of your hands. But your character is choosing to carry an umbrella.
Yes, and the source actually takes that exact weather framework and builds an actionable tool out of it. You have to train yourself to treat criticism exactly like precipitation.
Just weather.
Right. When it rains, you don't scream at the clouds or feel personally attacked by the sky, It's simply an environmental condition. Criticism just happens.
You just acknowledge the weather, pop open your umbrella, and keep walking.
Precisely. You lean on your character as your shield and don't let it ruin your day.
So to wrap this up, we've traced this from Marcus Aurelius to the tribal brain to the spotlight effect, and it really all comes down to focusing your energy on that internal umbrella rather than the external storm.
It does. And if you truly internalize that shift, it completely rewrites the rules of engagement for your life.
It's a game changer.
It really is. And I'd love to leave you with a final thought to mull over today. If you woke up tomorrow and magically had zero reputation left to protect, what is the very first choice you would make differently?